I'm for hire, I'm a seller, I'm a buyer. Conversations with me in my lounge as we scream. You know me, my Morgan, subject boy, follow him. I'm the comic man. I'm the comic man.
Hello, true believers. It's time for another Sunday Supershow Extravaganza, a new comic day preview show. And I'm here with my friend W. Boggs 18. How you doing, Boggs? Hope you're doing great.
Yeah, good.
Awesome. Well, we'll get into it real quick. I hope everybody's had a great weekend. I'm sure a lot of people probably don't want to go back to work. I understand that. We got Jean Malot was in the chat earlier. Hello, Jean Malot. And okay, so I guess we'll just go ahead and start. I kind of paused there for a minute. I'm like, okay, but I got it. We're going to do it right now. Here we go. This is the new comic day previews for November 14th, 2026. I already got it ready to go. Yeah, that's from G.I. Joe, a real American hero. And all right, where are we at? Make sure I got the right page up here. Yeah. All right. Too bad you can't control it from here. That would be. They need to add a feature where you can control it from this page. So anyway, so we got Ultimates number 20 comes out this week. Getting ready to come to an end, I think. The Ultimate Universe is at the end. You got some. I like this. This is the new Vision. That'll be their first cover appearance, so that might be one to pick up if you're into first cover appearances and all that jazz. All right, we got and Will, if there's any of these books you're picking up, feel free to chime in.
DCKO. Well, I'll let you know which covers.
All right, we got DCKO3. You got the Carla Cohen,
gorgeous Carla Cohen.
Daniel Warren Johnson. That's the one I'm getting because I like Harley beating up Lobo. I think it's hilarious. We got the Lucio Perillo variant. That's pretty cool.
With I don't remember.
Are you getting this one? Because I think I want this one.
I'm getting that one, and I'm getting the Dan Mora bracket because I've been getting up with Dan Mora.
Well, the Dan Mora brackets have been a hot one to get too for people because Dan Mora, and it looks like a fighting game like Street Fighter, so that's kind of cool. And I like the Sanford Green one.
Sanford Green's another good one.
Yeah.
I don't think KO has bad covers, personally.
No, not really. The story's not that great to me, but
it's all right. It's an okay.
It's not as good as I was hoping it was going to be. They hyped it up so bad. All right. Hey, Jay, your package, I gave you the tracking number. It will be shipped out Monday. Your giveaway. Sorry it took so long. I'm a procrastinator. And I don't know if she's watching, but Christina Payne, I just sent you a Funko Pop for your giveaway that was like forever ago. You said,
I can't remember what Funko she won.
I don't want to tell her now. It might as well just be a surprise at this point.
Yep.
So anyway, we got Transformers number 28, and I can guarantee you I'm getting this book. We got a cool cover. He's punching. No, they're not punching. They're running towards the. I'm sorry, I'm blind. And we got the Daniel Warren Johnson cover B, which is always cool to me. We got the Dan Mora 1 in 50, Curie 1 in 25. It's been a great series. I hated that Daniel Warren Johnson left, but it's still picking up. We got X-Men 22 still going good. We got the Clayton Crane Rogue variant. We got the Yi Young Lee playing card variant with her and Gambit, which is great. I even like the Benjamin Sue variant, like that red and black. That's pretty cool.
I may get the Crane. I'm gonna look at it in person to see if it actually holds up to what it looks like to me online. But
we got actually Comics 1094. I'm not reading that, so
I'm not either.
I'm not saying it's not good. I just don't read it.
No, I'm not either.
Batman and Robin 29. I've heard good things about this.
I've heard good things. I haven't read it.
I quit reading it after issue 2 because I can't afford to buy everything. I already buy too much anyway. We got TMNT 14. I've got a couple of issues of this. I just haven't read them yet. And I don't really know if I'm going to keep getting it because I feel like if I read issue 13 that I have, I'm going to want to go back and try to read all of them. I don't want to do that.
Yep.
So, Adventures 34, I am reading this book. I really enjoy it. It's written by Jed McKay. If you're not reading it, you need to check it out. Just give it a chance. Go read a trade paperback or something of it. It's pretty good. It's on issue 34 right now. Jed McKay's been writing it since the beginning. Aquaman 13. I know Legion of Comics likes this series. I think Click on Comics reads this. It's Aquaman 13. I've heard good things about it. I just don't read it. There's a Zerdy cover, though. We got a Zerdy mermaid cover. That's cool. G.I. Joe 17. I highly recommend this. The Energon Universe. This Tyler Kirkham variant for Destro on the cover. And we got the Ben Oliver. I'm getting all the Ben Oliver. That guy looks like Brock Lesnar, Will.
Yes.
And they got the Elite Bermejo. I ordered that one, too. You can see I got that highlighted.
Did you order that one? It doesn't look like it is because it's isn't highlighted.
No, I ordered it from somewhere else. I only highlighted on here because I ordered this from my LCS. I ordered this from he's been having trouble picking these up apparently. So I just ordered from my comic shop.
Good idea.
We got Geiger 20. I'm reading this. It's not highlighted because I ordered that on my comic shop because I'm afraid it's like ones that I'm not worried.
There's an homage in those covers, if you can know which one it is.
It looks like the first one.
No, it's the third one.
Oh, is that the third one? Is okay. I don't know.
Wicked.
What it is.
It's homaging Wicked.
Oh, that's
musical.
Cool. I should have got that one. Amazing Spider-Man, Torn #4.
I read #1 and I loved it, but I just never picked it up again.
Here we got Black Cat 6 here. Look at this.
There's a few covers on there. There's one cover I'm going for. I think it's just the DNA.
The David Nakayama one is the best one. I'm going to have to agree with you there. We got Supergirl #9.
I'm getting one of those. I was torn because I love Christy Zulo.
That's the one I want.
And I love the Sweater Weather one, but I think I'm leaning towards the Lucas Meyer one.
You can see the Sweater Weather one, and I missed out on it, man.
Look at the Lucas Meyer Superman flying in the background.
Both of those. There's like 3 of them. I even like the cover C here.
Not a big fan of that cover C, to be honest.
I like it. I even like the punk rock girl one. She looks like Avril Lavigne.
Yeah, she does.
We got Green Lantern Corps #12. I got to tell you, I couldn't follow this series. I quit reading it. I'm not saying if you're a big Green Lantern fan, you'll like it, but I just not. I've never, and I hate to. I mean, somebody will probably be upset at me, but hey, Kenneth Bird, how you doing? But I've just never been the biggest fan of Green Lantern stuff. I don't know. All right, we got Gunslinger Spawn #50.
Love that cover where he's shooting, and it says
look at
50.
the 1/50 Mark Spears cover.
Yeah, I'm not picking any of those up. That's so cool.
We got but I want the McFarlane one. The McFarlane one, that's the one where he's shooting the rifle. That's the one to get. McFarlane is the front cover. We got Beneath the Trees, Where Nobody Sees, Rite of Spring #5. I always call it Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees Me Pee.
Yeah, that's what I call it too.
Beneath the Tree Where Nobody Pees. Dungeons of Doom #1.
I didn't know what cover to pick on these personally. I don't like any of them.
I like the Clayton Crane all right, but like cover A for me is the best one because you got the gates on it. It looks like Doom's face. Now I've considered picking this one up. Noel #1. Noel gets his first solo series comes out this Wednesday. Of course, Noel's a very popular character. When he came out, when they had the Noel is coming and all that stuff. Noel has arrived. So King in Black and all that stuff. So I don't know, they got some interesting covers for it. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I don't know. I thought about checking it out. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see. Then we got Legacy of Vader #12, Doctor Strange #2, Logan Black and White and Blood #1. Now, I was not going to get this, but I read it today and we're going to highlight it because I want to talk about this. I want to read what it says. The Brutal and Violent Life of Logan. Wolverine, a.k.a. Logan's long and violent history, is showcased in a brand new Tales by top-tier talent in brutal black, white, and red. Tom Waltz and Alex Lins reveal Logan's never-before-revealed military service during the 1950s with a secret connection to a fan-favorite Marvel character. A mission in seedy 1970s Times Square puts Logan on the trail of a deranged serial killer, as told by Saladin Ahmed and Adam Kubert. And survival is the name of the game. After Logan escapes from the Weapon X program, written by Larry Hama and David Watcher. So I think I'm going to get it now.
Which cover?
I don't know. Probably just the front one. I guess maybe just the black and white one here. It looks they're all kind of black and white though. Let's go over here and see what covers they got, because I'm going to have to order this book now. I forgot. I didn't know it was going to be any good or nothing, but then I hear Larry Hama's writing it. So I guess I'm going to get cover A. Yeah, I'll just get cover A for that. I got to get that. So maybe I can talk Jeff or somebody into picking me up a copy. But
I bet you could.
We got G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero 324. Highly recommend this series for G.I. Joe fans. If you're not a G.I. Joe fan, you might not like it. We got the Cedric Platt cover. We got the black and white cover. The Stephen Beach cover is the one I like. Shipwreck. And the God dang it, the Devil Fish or something they call it, I think is the name of that boat. Battle World 5. Minor Arcadia comes out. We got Wonder Woman Black and Gold special. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't like that one right there, but I like the A cover. Spirits of Violence 4. I have read issues 1 and 2. Haven't read 3 yet, but this is on my full list. And I really want that Clayton Crane cover, but I got cover A just because I thought it was cool. I didn't really know about the Clayton Crane until it was too late. And Will, here you go. Supernatural number 4. We're both reading this one. I've read issues 1 and 2. I still need to read 3. I got it here. I just haven't got it.
I'm gonna get cover C.
So getting cover C. I like cover C. That's a good one.
Cover D is also really cool. The photo.
Cover D one because it's like the photo of the
show. Yeah,
the real guys. But yeah, I'll probably get cover A. I think it's because that's what I pull. Sometimes my comic shop's hard to get. Like the LCS I go to, it's hard to ask them to get variants. It's hit or miss.
Mm-hmm.
Deadly Tales of Gunslinger Spawn number 12. So Gunslinger's got 2 titles out now. Shout out to Jean Malot. Here we got Space Ghost number 7. This is their 2nd volume. I like that Michael Cho cover. And the Jay Lee one's kind of cool. Who else we got here? Monster and the Wolf number 2. I'm sure I pre-ordered that because I read 1. They got the little baby Dracula 1 in 25. I didn't get any of the ratios or nothing. We got Blood and Thunder, Luna Snow. I like the that one too. The what do you call it thing? Creature in the Black Lagoon. Yep. Got Cruel Universe from Oni Press. Always kind of cool thing. Catacomb of Torment. You got Lower Decks. Okay, Murder Podcast number 4. Here's one I've been reading. Master of the Universe, He-Man and Master of the Universe number 3. I've read issue 1 and 2. It's kind of been slow coming out, but it's written by Tim Seeley. It's actually pretty good. And if you like that kind of, like the old school stuff, you'll like it. We also got a lot of stuff coming out this week. We got Tomb Raider, Sacred Artifacts number 1 from Dark Horse.
I wish there were more covers for that book.
Yeah, we got The Last Days of H.P. Lovecraft. It Killed Everyone But Me number 5 from Mad Cave. We got Vampirella Armageddon number 7. Leslie Lyrics has been killing it. So has Lisner, however you say his name. We got the cosplay variant. Lord have mercy. And then we got some of them they don't even have the cover art for because it's probably too dirty. We got Star Trek, Strange New Worlds, The Seeds of Salvation number 5. Graveyard of Time, New Gods Facsimile. Okay, that's about it. I think we've covered what we want to cover.
Yep.
So there's the new Comic Day previews. And now it's time for my picks for variant covers of the week. These were just my picks This is my opinion and nobody else's opinion. So, all right. We got the Ben Oliver DCKO Lobo variant. I like it a lot. Also thought that the Spirits of Violence Ghost Rider variant was pretty cool by Clayton Crane. It's kind of like the classic Ghost Rider. I guess I should talk more about this. I just like Ben Oliver's work. You see how he's got like I just like the portraits he's been doing. He's been doing a lot for G.I. Joe, Boyd Rivals. But this right here looks like the classic Johnny Blaze on the old school motorcycle, and everything.
Yep.
So they look like, I guess they're supposed to be like trading cards or something.
Yep.
You got another DCKO cover. This is the Daniel Warren Johnson. He's been doing a wrestling theme thing, which I think is pretty cool. And it looks like Harley's beating the shit out of Lobo is what it looks like to me. So that's kind of cool. And then we got another DCKO. We got the Carla Cohen.
Yeah, I may have to pick up 3 covers for KO.
Yeah. So that one's pretty cool. I might have to pick that one up. That's pretty nice. And then I got some G.I. Joe on the list. We got G.I. Joe Real American Hero. I think it's 320. I want to say 26. This is like they're doing these G.I. Joe vehicle variants. So like they'll take a different character with one of the old school vehicle toys from back in the 80s or 90s, and then they'll put somebody on the cover with it, one of the action figures, like one of the toys one of the characters. Also for Supergirl, I picked the Chrissy Zulu covers because I thought it was cute. It reminds me of like a Disney cartoon or something.
Yep.
And then G.I. Joe, the Energon G.I. Joe, we got the Bermejo cover. I heard somebody say they didn't like this, but I think it looks freaking cool.
Yep, it is.
And now we'll have even more G.I. Joe on the list because we got this one on the list too. That's Dawn Marino. If anybody's wondering, her name's Dawn Marino, and she is one of the proteges of Snake Eyes, the ninja. Then we go to number, I guess this is number.
I hope that looks better in person.
The Rogue, that's a Clayton Crane. I think it looks good on picture.
Yep.
And I like this one too for Transformers. It's got Megatron on it. That's a 1-in-25 variant, and that is the variant covers of the week. Now it's time to go to. Hold on. Now we're going to go over the new key issues of the week from the Key Collector app right now, and sharing that. There we go. We go share the Key Collector app. First one we have is Dungeons of Doom #1. This is a 3-issue series that's set after One World Under Doom, following those who try to loot Doom's castle and the dangers they face inside. So that's going to be interesting because it's like in the aftermath, and like it says, like in the aftermath of One World Under Doom, with Doom's castle empty and masterless, the superpowers of the world race to claim and control the untold power and technology that await inside. But when an explosion sends them all plummeting into the dungeon labyrinth that none of them knew was there, what began as an arms race becomes a terrifying game of survival. Who, if any, will survive, and what horrors lie within the dungeons of doom?
I wonder who's going to be the heroes.
I don't know. I'm assuming the Red Hulk will be in it again. We got Null, issue 1. I still like that cover A the best out of all of them. First Null headlining series. It was a lead into the Queen in Black, a.k.a. Hella Summer crossover event. Oh boy, another crossover event. Return of the King, weakened from his last death, trapped by the enemy he never expected. The God of the Void waits in a cage once again. His captors think Null has nothing to fight back with. But in Null's hands, nothing in a weapon. And there's a greater weapon out there, waiting for the King in Black to take it and take his revenge. And I think the cover price is like $6. Next up, we kind of already went over this one. Is that Logan, Black, White, and Blood?
Yeah, we went over that one.
It's got 3 different stories. One from Tom Waltz and Alex Lynn's. We got one with Salada Ahmed and Adam Kubert. And the third story is Larry Hama and Dave Watcher. I don't know how to say that. Sorry. It's like they misspelled Watcher. Anyway, all right. We got Luna Snow World Tour #1, and she's a newer character. First appearance of Vibe, a K-pop star whose music is so catchy that it's criminal. Luna Snow, an all-new adventure as the world recovers from Doctor Doom's takeover. K-pop star and ice-wielding superhero Luna Snow gets her lowest low yet, so she takes her music into her own hands and hits the road. But when a new K-pop star appears on the scene with music that's so catchy it's criminal, Luna has to shift into hero mode and defend the very fans who can't stand her. Can she win their hearts and save the day? And which beloved Marvel heroes will be joining her along the way?
I have a feeling Dazzler's going to join her.
That'd be cool. Where does the rainbow end? #1. It says, abandoned by her parents and raised by robots in the Cocky Brothers robot dump, Gilda has been sheltered from humans in the dangerous dark cage. But when word spreads of her ability to fix robots, a vicious dark cage resident demands she repair all its violent inhabitants in this exciting prequel to Love Me, a Romance Story. Okay, that's from Mad Cave. I don't think I'll be reading that. We got Dimensional Rivals #1. So it looks like a Peach Momoko cover.
Yep.
5-issue series that explores the multiverse with Psy, an alternate reality version of Psylocke. Says that Peach Momoko takes you on a multi-dimensional ride with Psy, an almost dreamlike world. Peach Momoko has assembled a collective of artists, all telling one story with many parts. As Psy makes her way through the multiverse, a true spectacle of comics medium unlike anything you've ever seen before. So there you go. There's your new key issues of the week. According to the Key Collector app, we get reset here because we got another top 20 list to go through here. So might as well keep going. We got a comment here. Gung-Ho ever get different covers? Yeah, so I heard there's one coming out. So we'll see. It'd be cool. I might have a Gung-Ho cover here somewhere. If I got an extra copy, I'll send it to you, Jay. All right. Let's go in here. We got this is next up, the 2020 Comics of the Week, according to the Key Collector app. Here we go. All right, we got a big list this week. Avengers issue 9. This is the first appearance and death of Wonder Man, who was later resurrected. There is a series coming out. There's been a 600% increase in copies sold this week after Disney, after entering in the new upcoming Disney Wonder Man series that premieres January 27th. So I guess I'll have to get Disney Plus back to watch it. Although I didn't really, they're going to have to come out with a better trailer than they did because I don't know. I was half paying attention to it. Some people say I missed something, but this is Avengers #9. It's about $100 in high grade. We got this is hype. This book's all hype in my opinion. Assorted Crisis Events #2. I mean, I heard it's good, but like I'm not paying $15 for it. Second issue, especially it came out last year. Second series of a series hailed as one of the best published in 2025. Multiple comic news sites and creators say this. I missed out on it, but I'm not paying. I'm not going to go back. I'll get a trade paperback if I can read it. 533% increase in copies sold this week versus the previous week as collector demand outpaces available supply. We got Beauty #1 from Image Comics 2015. In the world of the beauty, physical perfection is attainable, and the vast majority of the population has taken advantage of it. Two detectives discover it comes at a terrible price. There's been a 440% increase in copies sold this week after the release of the trailer for Ryan Murphy's upcoming FX series, The Beauty, which amassed 27 million views, and it is based on this comic book right here.
Yeah, the trailer looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, I mean, interesting is the word. I mean, I might watch it, but I don't know.
I'll probably give it a episode because it's Ashton Kutcher.
No, yeah, asshole Kutcher. No, I'm just kidding.
I like him.
I'm just messing around. Yeah, he's all right. We got next on the list, Fantastic Four 247. This is the first appearance of Christophe Bernard, the adopted son of Doctor Doom and the heir to Latveria. He appears as Doctor Doom in Fantastic Four 278. Been a 425% increase in copies sold because of speculation surrounding the new Avengers Doomsday movie. And it's pretty much an iconic Doctor Doom cover. They're in Latveria battling, and it's like a giant Doctor Doom reaching down to grab them. Yep. We got Spider-Man issue 13, cover art by Todd McFarlane. He homaging himself, but Spider-Man's black. We got the black costume instead of red and blue. 275% increase in copies sold this week. High grades about $15. Iconic cover, and always. Now we got the third team appearance of the New Mutants in New Mutants issue 1. And that's a cover art, I think, by Bob McLeod, who will be at Heroes Con, by the way, Will. High grades about $15. Nice. This book is kind of what I've been wanting to get, but there's been a 250% increase in copies sold this week because of interest in the Marvel graphic novel, which landed at Marvel graphic novel 4, which landed on the 2020 last week. So the 2020 from last week kind of like got something on the list this week. So that's kind of interesting, I guess. And we got Absolute. Get ready for the Absolute stuff. Absolute Batman 10. Waylon Jones introduces Killer Croc. Introduction of Clayface as the Clay Biome. First appearance of Dr. Arkham. Sorry, $15. This book's not been out that long. It's issue 10. Been 193% increase in copies sold because the craze over Absolute Batman has hit a fever pitch, and it's not just Absolute Batman. Even this book, next one. This book came out like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Will it's already it's like 4 weeks ago. It's already up to $10. This is Absolute Wonder Woman 15 cover A. I've got this one. I didn't know it was already $10. This is the first meeting of Absolute Batman and Absolute Wonder Woman. We had a 2-part story that continues in Absolute Batman 16. So we'll continue on for a minute.
Okay, we'll do this, and I got you dinner.
Well, you're just gonna have to wait. I'm in the middle of something. Okay. Absolute Batman number 1. Just set it down there. $150 in a high grade. Introduction of a bunch of characters. Well, all right. This is a bad timing.
Okay.
Anyway, so we got DCKO Night Fight number 1. It's still $4, but there's been a lot of interest in it lately. All right, I'll be right back. Good.
Matt will be back, guys.
Okay, I'm back. Batman Vengeance of Bane number 1. First appearance and cover and origin of Bane. Been 121% increase in copies sold this week. Batman, I'm sorry. Incredible Hulk, this just threw me off. Incredible Hulk 181. $11,000 in high grade. This is a big key. Some people say it's the first appearance. Some people say it's not. This is the one everybody wants. The other one's a little cheaper. Hulk 180. A lot of people say that's the first appearance. This is first full appearance of Wolverine 5-page cameo. Issue 180. The Marvel value step on this book is Shauna the She-Devil. Been 117% increase in copies sold because of the trailer. Apparently, I guess they think because the X-Men are going to be. I don't know, but I haven't seen Wolverine in it yet. But anyway, giant size X-Men number 1. First appearance of the new X-Men: Storm, Nightcrawler, Colossus, Thunderbird, and Wolverine. It's Wolverine's 3rd overall appearance. Also, the first appearance of Ilana Rasputin, who's a child, later becomes Magic. Also, the introduction of Krakoa, the Living Island. First use of the sound effect that they associate with Wolverine's claws. And some people say the second full appearance of Wolverine and the Incredible Hulk 182 is the second cameo. They're just splitting hairs. Who cares? Absolute Batman 15s are up to $10. I have this one. Origin of the Joker in the Absolute Universe with 109% increase in copies sold. Absolute Batman, okay. Absolute Superman #1, $12 in high grade. Introduction to Superman in the Absolute Universe. It's not his first appearance, though, but this is this introduction of a lot of the Absolute characters for Superman. 108% increase in copies sold this week. All right, let's go back down here and keep on going. Savage She-Hulk #1 from 1980, Marvel Comics, $120 in the high grade. First appearance and origin of She-Hulk, cousin of Bruce Banner, 106% increase in copies sold this week. I also have Absolute Wonder Woman #1, like it's already up to $35. Well, I regret getting rid of my copy now. I guess we'll. 103% increase in copies sold. We got Alpha Endgame #1. That's supposed to be like the blind bag variant. Yeah, this was like a hard one to get. It's up to $200. Jesus Christ. Absolute Arc M #1. It's $8 already. Origin of Arc M, the Arkham, it's already been selling for more than that because these people are letting FOMO go crazy on them. I'm not going to do that. I got a copy of it, but I pre-ordered it, so I'm smart enough to pre-order it because I knew it was going to be like that. I'm not. These flippers are killing us. All right. Anyway, we got Absolute Superman #15. Speaking of flippers, $25. There was like not as many copies ordered apparently. I'm pretty sure I got one. I hope I did, or I'm going to be kind of pissed because that's the one I requested. But, it is what it is. But anyway, that's your 2020 books of the week. All right. Now I'm going to go back over here and set up again. We'll get through this. I feel like I'm just running through things because they get done at this point. So, all right. And I don't know where Will's at. All right. Hot 10 comics of the week, according to the Key Collector app again. And we'll get through this too. It's harder to do things about people here. Avengers Annual #10, and that is the first appearance of Rogue. I own a copy of this, an 8.5 graded copy, CGC. Also, the first cover appearance of Mystique. It's about $100 in high grade raw. A 9.8 this week sold for $599. And we got Omega Men #3. This is the first appearance of Lobo, an intergalactic bounty hunter. It's been a hot book because he's going to be in Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. And I got to move my food because the dog will try to eat it. And my food's going to get cold, so we'll set it over there where she can't get to it. Good puppy. All right, 9.8 sold for $317. Like I said, I'm really off my game today, guys. Sorry. 4 copies outsold the average in a 9.6. Shit. All right. This is the third consecutive week that Omega Man 3 has been on the list. Okay, I don't know about that one. I guess it's the first time it's been on the list this year, the annual. At #8, we have Marvel Superhero Secret Wars #8. The origin of the black symbiote costume that later bonds with Peter Parker. Or later bonds with Eddie Brock. Sorry, I'm really off my game today. I'm probably going to end the show soon. I just got thrown off completely. Also, the second appearance of Spider-Woman Julia Carpenter. Okay, we got Incredible Hulk 340. It's the iconic cover art by Todd McFarlane. It's been on the list a lot here lately. A 9.8 sold this week for $1,317. And it's earned the top spot on the Hot 10 for 15 weeks in 2025. And it's starting out 2026 hot because it was on here last week, I think. You had 4 copies and a 9.6 outsold the average. And we got Amazing Spider-Man 238 at #6. This is the first appearance of the Hobgoblin, Roderick Kingsley. The first Hobgoblin, a CGC 9.8 this week, sold for $1,350. A 9/8 newsstand sold for $1,950. That's up 20% from $1,628. We had a newsstand 6.5 sell for $200. That's up 1%, so from $198. So you can get a lower grade copy, a mid grade copy for a little bit cheaper than a 9/8, especially. That's usually how it goes anyway. Obviously. Invincible #1 from Image Comics, 2003. First appearance of Invincible, Omni-Man, Deborah Grayson, Titan, William Clockwell, David Howells, and the first cameo of Science Dog and Adam Eve. There was only 10,800 copies sold by retailers when it came out. So there's a little bit of a rarity, I guess, involved with it. And then the show took off on Amazon, and people just went crazy for this book. So there you go. A 9/8 this week sold for $4,950, if that tells you anything about it. A CDC 9.4 CGC sold for $2,100. That's up 18% from $1,784. And a 9.0 sold for $1,481. And even raw, this book's like $1,000 in high grade, so it's just insane. But there you go. That's how it goes. That's how collecting can be. Issue number 4. On number 4 on the list, Batman issue 423, another iconic cover by Todd McFarlane. A book that I've been looking to get one day, but I don't know. It's rather expensive for my blood.
Yep.
Maybe I can get like a third print or something. It's like 80 mid grade, 240 high grade, and a CDC 9.8 this week sold for $1,800. That's up 8%, $1,666. A Canadian price variant sold for 9.0 sold for $700. No previous data on that. At number 3, we have Amazing Spider-Man 129. First appearance of the Punisher and the first appearance of Jackal. It's a pretty big book. This is like one of the big Bronze Age keys. CDC 9.2 this week sold for $3,150. A Mark Jewelers Insert 5.0 sold for $1,550. And a 2.0 of this book sold for $700 this week. So, and it says here, this book is went increasingly up. It's 2015. It was like $7,000, and now it's like $16,000. And this book starts out the year again right on this list. It was on this list all last year. Then we got Star Wars #1, about $300 in high grade. First appearance of Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, C-3PO, R2-D2, Grand Moff Tarkin, Beru and Owen Lars. I'm just going to get through this. Absolute Batman #1 is #1 again this week. It's been #1 for God knows how long. I believe that the hype on this book will die down a little bit. I just don't think it can sustain that price. I'm not saying it's not a good book. I just don't know how it can sustain $400 and a 9.8. But here we go. A 9.8 CDC copy sold $404 this week. That's a 151% increase. The FOMO is out of control on this book. I'm sorry. I like the book. I like the story, but my God, just people need to chill out. 26 copies outsold the average. These are all these flippers and everything. I think I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too opinionated. This is the 6th consecutive week that Absolute Batman #1 is ranked first on the Key Collector Comics Hot 10 list. Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired of saying it, to be honest with you, but it's there. Hey, if it gets people interested in comics, I'm cool with it. I'm just saying, I think it's getting a little bit to the point it's going to crash at some point.
Yep.
Maybe this year. Who knows? I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll just tell you, hey, I was wrong. Sorry. But next up, we got this will be a little bit more fun, I hope. I about didn't do it. I didn't feel like it because I'm not in a good mood. I got thrown off my game. Out of context panels of the week, where we show some comic panels and we can take it out of context very easily, and maybe we just have dirty minds. Oh, thanks, Steven. I mean, like I said, I like it, but I'm not paying $400. It's to quote the song by Winger, it's headed for a heartbreak. So if you got it right now and you have a 9.8 you want to get rid of, I would sell it now if you're looking to sell. Don't hold on to it because I think it's going to drop. But I don't really like flip stuff. I got it, you know. All right, so here we go. Out of context panels of the week. First up, we got the why and where.
Batman. Don't put it where you think it should go. You should put it where it actually belongs.
Depository.
Yeah, it looks like one.
And we got this one.
Alfred, I need your help.
It says, "Ho ho, this is Rich. Batman is the laughing stock of Gotham." And the headline says, "Batman pulls boner at own lecture."
Yeah.
Next up, we have the Super Flick Film Studios. It looks like it says something else, though.
Yes.
Well, Marvel man, that's the last takedown. That's the last take done. Many thanks for your cooperation on the movie, and here's your check. Think nothing of it. Thank you. So I guess he works for Super Fuck Films. I don't know. All right. It's what it looks like. I'm not saying it's what it is. And this says like when my dad eats chili, can't stay here or I'll fall victim to my own gas.
And maybe you should be very careful then.
Okay. I guess you're right. I imagine a big man like me jealous. Imagine a big man like me jealous of a midget. I guess I ought to have my head examined. I like making you jealous. Next time I'll kiss him twice.
I don't think he'll like that.
Probably not. A dick.
Wow. You're going to say that to Sherlock Holmes?
This is the wettest mountain I've ever seen. Hold on. We're lucky. If we're lucky, we can ride it out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That's what they all say.
We got SOS. Liner inner space disabled. Send help. We've got to hurry. Dr. Cum must get to Earth. Dr. Cum is aboard that ship. I think I want to stay away from that doctor. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like that guy's name.
And this guy's like bending over and says, "Come on, Ferdinand. Just one good one, please." And Ferdinand's like, "What is wrong with this guy?" And then it says the end. So I don't know.
Yo, does the next issue, he goes to the doctor, and the doctor is like, "That was an idiotic idea. Why did you do that?"
Hey, how you doing? Anyway, we got another one here. I just thought this is not like a sexual innuendo. This is just like, you could tell this was made in the 60s because she's like, Wonder Girl's like, "But that story's definitely ungroovy these days. Who could believe in such uncool characters as Scrooge or Bob Cratchit? All that old jazz." And Robin says, "Oh, well, I guess you're right, Wonder Chick. How about this mag?" And Wonder Chick says, "Now you're grooving good looking."
Seems legit.
We got this guy. He's got, "I'm almost there, but the vibrations are batter me." Oh God, what are you? What is he about? What's he? I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. "Hey, miss, my cup is dirty." And she says, "Well, so is your face."
Dang. You're not gonna get a tip.
I don't think this lady's getting a tip. And I don't know. I just don't think she's getting a tip.
Nope.
Here we got Spider-Man and Black Cat. He goes, "Now, you want to talk? Fine. I'm all ears, but I'm still going to be holding on tight." And Black Cat says, "Actually, I don't mind that as long as you're gentle."
She always had a thing for Spider-Man.
Yeah, they dated a little while. We got Spider-Woman here. She's like, I can't sew very well. I can't fly straight. I can't keep a boyfriend. And thanks to what I did to my boss, I'll probably lose my job. Am I in bad shape?"
Yes, you are.
Yep.
And what did you do to your boss?
Yeah, exactly. What did she do to her boss? Was she that bad at it? I'm just asking. A strange type of cloud formation. Looks more like huge black balls than fleecy clouds. I think you're just seeing things. I think you're seeing what you want to find out, dude. I'm seeing, you know what I'm saying? Now, this guy's all kinds of weird. He's like, then the power of the rod lifts him up into the sky. So what kind of rod's he pulling on there? Gravity-defying stellar force will take me to the alien with the speed of light, he says. Yeah.
I bet you he's not actually flying. He's just thinking.
Yeah. Here we got Betty Veronica. He's like, at it, girl. Over on your stomach now. And she's like, duh. What are you going to do on her stomach? I don't know. Then we got this girl's like, my father is a retired naval officer. I'd like to repay you for saving me. And he says, I'll only accept one reward. Hey, nerdy. What he's wanting to expect? Oh, I don't know. I can't hear you. All right. We got a little sweet talk, romantic type conversation. Oh, I'll bet you say that to all the girls. So I think Veronica's hitting on Betty there. That's all I'm. Not that there's anything wrong with that. What do you think, nerdy?
Nah, that's fine. It's to be expected.
Dang, when did you get here? Dang.
Yeah, look here, we got Archie, and it looks like Veronica's bending over. He's like, Art.
When did you get here, nerdy?
I'm sneaky.
And then we got another one here. Take a drive off pot, kid. You ain't chicken, are you? Not me. Let me have it, man.
What he didn't tell you is a few moments later, you just see him huck up a lung and throw up.
Yeah. Look here. Kane gets his kicks. Kane Fu. Ooh, what a kick. Kane Fu.
You're not funny, Kang. That's Kang Fu is not funny.
Yeah,
plus, you should get sued for.
And I think this guy's Cosby. He says, I'm just as glad she's fainted. It makes what I have to do that much easier.
Yep, Cosby definitely.
What the heck?
Definitely related.
All right. Because I'm a girl too, see? Huh?
Yeah, we all know who that looks like.
It doesn't look like a girl. It looks like Michael Jackson. All right.
This is terrible.
Shortly, the Scarlet Speedster wobbles down the street. I feel funny. I want to eat nuts. Hundreds of nuts.
Dude, what are you, a squirrel? Or are you talking about?
I don't think he's talking about, I don't know, man. He wants to gargle some nuts. Now, this was like Snagglepuss. It's like, it's. Yeah, it's one of those. It looks like
Heaven the Martha Troy.
And I think this is Theodore Roosevelt, nerdy.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I don't understand Dick, nor do I.
Is Dick the kid with the hat? I think he is.
I don't know. Maybe
he's just, I think it is because he's like very, very quiet.
Hey, you're ruining the whole show by saying that. This is called out of context panels. So, all right. Paradise Island, where we played many binding games, is considered this is considered the safest method of tying girls' arms.
Doesn't sound like a paradise.
I don't know. I don't know. Never mind. All right.
Be careful.
How exciting. Hal, may I watch? I'm afraid no. It's kind of personal.
Oh, he looks pissed.
I think he's touching himself. That's what I think. But anyway, hey, you're doing better. That'll get a lot of wood.
And she's bowling, but wow, gosh. Ugh.
We got this one. I hope it works better now. Yeah,
probably won't work better now.
No, I think it will. I think she's in the right position.
Yeah.
If it's what I'm thinking, I've got a dirty mind though. And take that weed out of your mouth, sussy.
What is that, little orphan Annie? Her and her.
No, I don't think it's full race. She got red hair.
I know, but it looks like it.
We got this one, Greg. Why so surprised? Didn't you know I was coming?
I don't know. Did you?
You should have said something. Greg. Now you're going to get a test. Have it out, kid. Let those tears wash everything clean. This is going to be your and my secret forever.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
No.
And we got this one.
And the therapist.
Yeah, your taste is much too good. I'm notorious for my bad taste.
Why would you admit that?
I don't know. Maybe it's like high tide at the pier, down there. I don't know. Now, this one's just an ad or something. But look here. Now you're on the right track, lady. Nothing like X-Lax when it comes to striking a happy medium. Oh, Bobby, I found just the right laxative for you. It's X-Lax. This tastes delish. Just like chocolate. No wonder most of the fellers in our crowd take X-Lax.
Why does he like Mixoplick?
I do not know. Is he the X-Lax nymph from the fifth dimension?
Yes.
I do not know. I will name him Hercules Smith, for I consider him a member of my family. Dude, you need to go outside and get some friends.
Oh God, it's that like that Michael Jordan meme. Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, get some help. It's not good. Now, this next one's hard not to take any other way. Okay, guys.
Matt, that's what I'm going to call you now.
Arnold sword sticking through the crack in the bell. If I can hook my gag on it, but look at the fucking sword.
What? No.
Nope. It even looks veiny.
I know. That's what, and it looks like he's at a glory hole or something. I don't know. And then we got this one, Black Cat. Now there's a hot little number. Sexy, intelligent, sexy, charming, and sexy. He said sexy twice or 3 times.
No, he said 3 times.
Yeah. My hat's off to you, Spidey. You're one lucky guy. We broke up. Good. Who needs her?
Wow. Take back everything you said.
All right. So that's out of context panels of the week. And I'll tell you what we got going on. And we'll be out of here probably. All right. Not probably. We will be. Tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern on Bad Cinema, we'll be reviewing the movie Gymkata from the early 80s. It stars an actual Olympic gymnast. But it's not that good a movie. Just because it had an actual Olympic gymnast in it doesn't mean anything. Trust me. And then on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, we have another episode of Comic Conversations, and my guest will be Mon Comics, Brandon. And then we got on Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, Good Cinema presents Police Academy. The original.
Oh shit! Police Academy. Oh man.
If you want to be on the show, nerdy, you're welcome. And then we got the Comic Lounge, of course, is on. It's on Thursdays at 7 or 8 o'clock.
Will, avert your eyes, Will. Avert your eyes, Will.
Yeah, ha. That's my girl.
Friday Night Frights. We will have another Friday 13th movie. We're going to be reviewing Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood. So that's the show. I'd like to thank Nerdy Geek for being here.
Sorry.
WVox 18. You were here. It don't matter. You still get credit. And right, you should. All right. I am changing the thumbnail though next week. That's an old one. I just didn't have the new one up yet. Yes, Tina is awesome. See, Mark knows. Mark knows. All right. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. And until next time, true believers, Excelsior.
Come, son of Jarrell! Kneel before Zod! Snoochie boochies.